What is going on, ladies and gents, and welcome back to your New England Patriots franchise series. So that 1-2, heading into week 4 here is Tom Brady, the GOAT, greatest of all time, returns to Foxboro. It's the first time in his 21 or 22 year career that he'll be playing against the Patriots. He'll be getting a warm welcome, but we are looking to hand Brady a loss in his return. Weekly awards here. Jones, 5 tackles, 2 interceptions, and 2 interception return for touchdowns last week versus the Saints. Nicely done. Making Mr. INT, JC Jackson himself, making more and more tradable by the day, as he has not done too much for us. He's going to want a big payday, and his stats aren't there yet to prove it. Belichick let him go for some reason, so I think we'll trade him away at the deadline if he's not doing anything, because we will not pay him the money he wants if he's not doing anything for us. Jonathan Jones will take over that number 1 spot. Okay. Well, without further ado, let's get it. No, there's a rainy day here at Foxboro. Matt Jones fired up to play the greatest of all time, looking to prove that he can take over as the starting quarterback for this franchise. Won't come close to Brady's numbers, but if we can get us wins, that's what counts. Foxboro, loud and proud, welcoming Tom Brady back. Big defensive test here. Matt Jones trying to stop this losing streak here versus Tom Brady. Here we go. Tom Brady back on the very first play in Foxboro. Welcome back, Brady.
On first down, Brady.
Oh, he trying to find his favorite target, the running back. Fournette could not hold on to the ball. 2nd and 10.
Shotgun now for Brady. He'll have a first down past the 40.
Gordy with a big hit, but big play from Brady.
To stop Tom Brady.
It's one of the great questions.
We need pressure on Tom Brady. That's what we need to do.
Defensive coaches were retired at this point because they tried to stop Tom Brady and couldn't get it done. You got to have excellent defenders, guys who can stick to the middle and glue because he's so good.
Vintage Gronkowski just runs over this Patriots defense.
Touchdown of the season. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead.
3 plays and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers score on us. Gronkowski shuds off McCourty, and Jones tries to drag him down, but too little, too late. Matt Jones in now after Tom Brady diced us for 75 yards in 3 plays. Take over and try to tie this game back up. Come on now. Can we get the outside edge? Oh, he throws on the juke. Tries to do another one. Damien Harris breaking ankles. 16-yard rush on the first play of the game. Brian James tried to...
You have to believe that this coaching staff thinks that he's capable of bigger and better things.
1st and 10 after the 16-yard run from Harris.
Now Jones. Flush to his right.
Finds Jacoby Myers for 22 yards. First down, back-to-back big plays from the offense. Do we have another offensive shootout like the Saints game last week? We need defensive stop here. Someone's got to do it. Another big run from Harris. 9 on the play.
From the 27, Jones complete.
Finds the pullback. Jones, and he's breaking tackles. Good for 10 yards on Jones, showing confidence. Moving the ball down easily on this Tampa Bay defense. First down. Damien Harris trucks over a defender. 8 yards on the run now.
Tone of dominance and physicality and pound the rock.
2nd and 2. Give it off to the man that's been
Harris gonna get it again on
getting this drive going. 3 yards on the play, first down.
at the 6.
Moving those chains.
In the league, it's told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Jones hands it off to Harris. Gonna get in, and he's stopped on the 1. Can't get in an end zone on the first 3 downs. Matt Jones in shotgun. Trying to find his man, Henry. And the end zone he does. Who needs Gronk when he got Hunter Henry? Jones, the rookie, throws a touchdown to tie this up. Come on now. Show some Brady some love.
Back to throw.
Instead of pressure on this man.
To Scott Miller. Yards remain for second.
Brady's making life difficult on this Pats D. See if we can get some pressure on him.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. Gets through and now an opening. It's still fighting.
Fournette just breaking all the tackles. What is going on?
Sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should because this is a short.
Patriots defense has just not been able to tackle.
From the gun, it's Brady. They'll swing this out to Fournette.
Takes 2 guys to hit down Fournette.
5 yards there on the pitch.
Jones and McCourty.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Now
Trying to get some pressure on Brady. Hightower at the tackle instantly on Evans. 4th down. It's nice. A red zone stop on the defense. Let him get the yards, but no points. Tampa Bay elects the kick.
as they begin the drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive.
James White in the backfield now after Damian Harris had that first possession going off. See if he can do it as well. James White, first carry of the game. Good for 10 yards on the play. Taking advantage of this aggressive defense here. Matt Jones sees something. Audibles to a different play.
Operating from the gun. Jones.
Finds his man Hunter Henry open.
And this will be good for a pickup of
There's on that play from Jones to Hunter Henry.
I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they
White looking for a second run of the day. Can he get us a first down? Yeah, he's done for gain of 3, first down pay.
take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half.
First and down after James White run. Going back to James White. And tries to cut middle. He does.
This will be stopped about 2 yards short.
Good for 8 yards from James White.
Yard gain, second and
It's covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Tampa Bay showing blitz. See if we got some faith in Harris to get us the first down. And he does.
gets it to the 34. Good enough for the
Moving the chains.
50 yards run. It's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us too. It appears that he's been waiting all
Oh, Hunter Henry, nice catch in coverage.
and take off.
2nd and 1. 3rd and 1 now.
Here on the A Sports.
10-7 Bucks after the first quarter. Second quarter. Jones hands off to his fullback and it is good for a first down.
Get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
Jones takes the handoff.
Jones sliding in.
Finds Kendrick Bourne on the play action. Fooled the Tampa Bay defense. Brady trying to answer back as Mac Jones now has 2 touchdowns on the day.
Drive last time it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals.
Godwin shakes off the corner, but Dutter there with a huge.
A 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brady in shotgun. Takes a snap.
The gun, it's Brady.
Christian Barrymore sacks the GOAT.
That's the rookie
Third sack of the year.
It's a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up.
3rd and 17 after that sack. Brady back in shotgun.
That's complete to tackle.
Just dumps it off. And
England on 3rd down.
sensing a possible blitz here on 3rd and 8.
Looking to throw. Jones. It's complete.
Dumps it off to his running back. No gain on the play.
Better than an incompletion. It's out there now.
Tampa Bay taking over after the 3 and out.
The edge after
Back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now,
Brady.
and not try and force something.
All right.
Put your team in
See if we can go man coverage on Brady. See if we.
when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of
Fournette
yardage.
runs it up the middle, good for 10.
But in this ton of pressure in his face,
Back-to-back incompletions for Tom Brady.
his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Evans has it left side.
Oof. First down, Bucks.
First down is there. Brady gonna throw.
Hightower just taking down Brady and the offensive lineman for his first sack of the year.
Brady in the box need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. Back to throw. Brady.
And Richard Wise Jr. gets a sack on Brady. Defense stepping up here on 3rd down.
That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
Apparently, they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back.
That 2-yard run.
2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Looking to throw.
Finds his back at tight end, Jonas Smith. And he's good for a first down.
Get this one across the 30.
2 minutes left now.
Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach
Jones trying to add onto the score before we get the ball back in halftime.
Jones on 1st and 10. Henry's got it out on the left side.
Enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
From the 40 now on 2nd down.
Jones gets sacked.
A Buccaneer sack. Vita for down. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. On 3rd
Trying to surprise him with a run. No good.
Minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to.
Tom Brady trying to get the ball back in the end zone before the end of first half.
You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics,
Well, stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing on 1st down is Brady.
Joe gets on the Brady sack train. 2nd and 22 after that huge sack.
that's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Another try.
Brady after that sack.
Brady dumps it off to Fournette.
Tackled in back. Jones taking the ball in shotgun here. First play of the second half after tying it up 13-13.
They begin the drive to the ground. It's
White saw a hole, no good there.
Got a couple here, 2nd and 8.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy, sometimes having to hang out all day.
Finds the run back. Can't get it done on the ground, so he'll do it through the air.
Tough go for him.
Every time he looks.
Get upfield. Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
2nd and 8 after Tampa Bay's defense looks like they've made adjustments.
Down, they'll run with White.
White tries to get the first down.
To the first down marker. It's
Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
3rd and 1, need short yards. Jacob Johnson can't do it.
down as he runs into a wall right around.
Jacob Johnson. See if we can get it going again here.
Again, they keep it on the ground, and again, it's Johnson.
And Johnson can't do it.
Did he get there? No, they're...
So I think going for it there was the right call.
On second down, here's Fournette. They find some open field here.
Fournette powers his way through a defender and gains 30 yards.
The ball just 5 times. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. To throw, it's Brady.
Somehow Brady gets rid of that.
I tell you that, you already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw pulled in by Gronkowski.
Gronkowski tackled by Uche.
As they work it inside the
danger sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have...
And Fournette up the middle takes the lead for Tampa Bay.
Go pick it up for him. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Edler can't.
Get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
First down on play, Matt Jones to Kendrick Bourne. Nice sideline. Try a little play action trickery here.
off play action.
Jones misses his running back. 3rd down.
That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, Jones
Tries to find his tight end, Henry, for a 1st down. On sideline.
now it's 1st and 10 at the 47. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, the tight end position is now
Harris trying to get the outside edge. 1st down run.
Right, safety valve. Throw one to him every so create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Jones hands it off to his favorite running back. He gets tackled.
Right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down now.
James White now gets the 1st down on the ground.
The 21 quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now. Jones in shotgun. Steps back.
Jones.
Finds Kendrick Bourne again.
Inside the 5 and 4. It'll set up 2nd and goal. White.
White tries to bring it into the end zone, but it's flagged on the play.
And let's listen in on the call. Third quarter.
So we're sitting at 3rd and 15. They're down on the 15-yard line.
They convert now on 3rd and goal.
Trying to dump it off to James White.
Flat to White.
Good for 7 yards.
Here to the 8-yard line, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
Catches up, and it is good.
And Folks' kick is good.
Here now after good pressure on him. Let's see if we can continue. Jackson wraps up the receiver, but holds on for the catch.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
And Chris Godwin, one of those great unselfish players. Remember, he gave up his uniform number to Tom Brady when he got to town.
Brady sets back. Finds Gronkowski.
He makes a nice catch there.
Brady wasn't even touched. Are you kidding me? We didn't hit him. Oh, brutal call, Russ. Didn't even tackle Brady.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And a catch right.
Got Dudley with a big hit on Evans. Come on. Need to stop defense.
A handoff to Fournette. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Fournette for a 1st down for Buccaneers.
And not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete.
Brady finds Godwin for a 1st down at the 4.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
A little trickery from the Bucks here, perhaps.
Fournette. And he gets
Mills takes out.
not letting him get in for the second score there. Fournette again.
Duggar and Hightower combined for Fournette.
Get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down highlight.
Fournette. Oh, he didn't get stopped. Duggar initiated contact before the end zone, but Fournette powers his way through. Matt Jones trying to channel his inner Brady now.
Fourth quarter, this drive becomes very critical. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. He gets away from one, and he gets this up to the
Gets yard run from Damian Harris. Gives us 2nd and 1 now. Jones hands it off to his favorite running back, Damian Harris, first down.
Right around the 30 set. He's still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure.
Finds running back James White, first down.
Take this to the better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Meanwhile, Jones' throw into the hands of Henry here.
Henry's on that catch from Jones to Henry. 3rd and 2 now.
But just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White.
White gets a good 7 yards on the run.
Nine, just a yard on that last run.
Jones sets back there after that 1-yard run.
Now Jones.
Fakes the throw.
He'll buy some time right.
Finds the man born, first down.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10 for an injured player. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. We'll get a report when we return to Foxboro. On 2nd and 10, Jones.
Finds backup tight end. What?
9 yards, and that leaves him just short.
Now, if you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
On the ground,
Jacob Johnson gets a handoff, first down.
But he did get the goal, doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
All right, we're already here.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Finds Myers in the end zone. Back to the end zone, touchdown.
We should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Yeah, the Patriots are going to have
And finds Henry for a 2-point conversion. They're down by 3 now.
6 points. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3. Closing in on that on the ground, too. They've really had trouble.
All right. Tom Brady tried to cancel this game out, trying to revenge win against the Patriots. Kyle Van Noy gets his first sack of the year.
Now it looks like we've got a Patriot
side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
All right, 3rd and 21 now. 10 Bucks
Now on 3rd and long.
get 4 and out. So here is the Brady magic. And Brady magic.
And they work this well upfield across the
Finds Mike Evans.
Time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Brady now on 1st down. He'll check this one.
Jumps it off to his running back. No one there. 2 tackles broken.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Good roll here is a huge play. Leonard Fournette with the catch. No one around him.
This one off. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he's brought down.
Down at the 1. Oh my goodness. Pat's defense did not stop a freaking.
Really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll try to punch it in with
And Fournette gets his 2nd touchdown. 3rd touchdown of the day on the ground.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now Jones. Buying time to his
Trying to get it done. Jones trying to do it on his feet. And 7 yards.
Get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw is Jones.
Finds Myers for a first down.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Jones receivers his
Jones
motions his receiver. Finds Hunter. He gets out of bounds for
down. Here's Jones.
finds Ross on the sidelines. Good for first down.
He gets this to the Jones. He finds the speedster
Ross again on the sideline.
They have it in the red zone before he
They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Jones.
Harry, can you get in? Oh, and down at the 1, N'Keal Harry. And that will be the game. Patriots drop 3 in a row. Tom Brady comes into Foxborough for his revenge game, beating the Patriots 34-24. Unfortunate. We will see you guys next week. Hoping to snap this 3-game losing skid. Matt Jones, best game of the year so far. Cheers.
Even if you win a game,